Alright guys, we are back here for part 2. Let's go ahead and shut these lights off. Oh, wrong. This. Oh. So, in this mod review, we will be doing the pickup trucks and these tractors here. So the first one we have here is a 78 Chevy K10. Sounds very good. It's got some real tiny tires on it. Lights work 4 ways on the 4 ways on the front and the rear work. Brake lights do not work, it looks like. Okay, they do work, they're just the same as the turn signal. This thing is extremely ridiculously loud. Not the fastest truck in the world. And this truck doesn't have a lot of customization to it. The interior's nice, but that's the issue, is the camera faces the rear. Interior is very nice. Looks like a square body Chevy on the inside. So we'll go ahead, customize. Not very many options. You have option 1 or 2, which as far as I've seen, there's no change. I see nothing that changes with that. You have the wheel setup, stock, or mud tires. It's the only 2 tire options. Trailer hitch, yes or no. That puts this big old pintle on the rear. And then we can go, let's go with a black on top, white in the middle. Beautiful truck. Flashlight really don't work in the daytime. Yeah, very good looking truck. Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try driving it with the camera offset like this. Shouldn't be too hard. When it drives just like a real square body Chevy, you feel every bump. Gets up to, looks like 87 mile an hour, so it stops very, very quickly. It is a manual transmission. It shifts manually, but it's an automatic on the column, which we're still very early on in 25, so none of the mods are going to be 100% perfect, unless you put a lot of time and effort into them. And we'll park this off to the side. We won't run this anymore just because of how extremely loud it is. So there's the 78 K10. I do not remember who the modder is. And I don't know if it says in here or not. It does not say who modded it in here, but it is the 78 K10. And like I mentioned in the previous video, all these mods here can be found on itch.io. I will leave links down below. Next year we have a late 90s F350 Power Stroke. Obviously a 7.3. It's got the Yokohama Geolander AT tires on it. Go ahead and hop inside here. The interior, the the truck, this body style that I worked on did not have this interior, so I don't know if this is the correct interior for this truck. It probably is, but I'm not 100% sure. Sounds just like a 7.3. And there's not a lot of customization on this. And the only thing I really don't like about this mod is the steering wheel only turns this far. And I forgot to rate the K10. K10, I give that a 5 out of 10 just because it's a very good looking mod, but there's not a lot of customization to it. So we'll go ahead and we'll pop this open here. Like I said, there's not a lot of customization to some of these trucks. So wheel setup, we have street or mud tires. I like street tires because of the white letters. Main colors, we can change. Let's go with something crazy. JCB yellow. And then rim color, chrome. Not a lot of customization to it, like I said. Very nice mod though. The lights do work and everything on it. Turn signals. Go ahead and we'll hook this up. We'll hook this up to this trailer. Hooks up to that trailer. Now, you can pull a gooseneck with it. It doesn't show the gooseneck in the bed. It doesn't show the ball in the bed. But it's set up like the in-game international pickup truck. You just back up to the gooseneck and then you hook it up and then it shows up. So we'll hook this up on this. And we'll do a little bit of a hauling test later on, once we get to the tractors. Next up we have a truck here that has quite a bit of customization. It's a GMC. Right now it's an LB7 Duramax. This is the 2000 to 2007 body style. Interior spot on for these body styles truck. Very good looking mod. And we say, well, where's the bed at? The bed comes as a separate piece for this truck, in which you can hook up, just like the TLX trucks. You just back underneath of it, and yeah, hook it up. And there's not a lot of customization to this one either. So go ahead and we'll pull this up here. We'll park it there. And we can customize. So engine setups, you can go with the 6.6 Duramax LB7. You can go with the LLY or the LBZ. Those are the three motors that came in this body style GMC. Personally, I'm going with LLY because I own a Cat Eye LLY in real life. Hood, stock, or cowl. I like the cowl hood. I wish I could find one for my truck. Cab lights, none, or cab lights. We'll do cab lights on it. Stock tow mirrors, new style tow mirrors. We'll go with the new styles. Now you can put a plow on the front. I have seen one plow mod. I haven't downloaded it though, just because I don't know how good it is. So we'll go with the actual color of my truck, the Spiral. It is called Dark Spiral Gray. It's a blue color. I absolutely love that color. It's just a beautiful color. And then design color, I have no idea what design color is. Let's do a bright green. Oh, the tow mirrors. Okay. So we'll go ahead with the same color as the truck. We'll color match it. And we will do the bed the same. No, I want to customize. So for the bed, you can customize and add a toolbox. You can add CB antennas. And you can add a gooseneck hitch. You can add a fifth wheel plate. The fifth wheel is in the miscellaneous. You can do a 2-inch drop with a gooseneck. You can do a 2-inch drop pin, or you can do a pintle hitch. I like the 2-inch drop with gooseneck. Main color. Change this over to the color of my truck. $100. Now my truck is a 4-door short box. This is a 4-door long box. So very nice truck though. Running lights. I don't know why the high beams come on first. Fog lights, then low beams. Turn signals work. They flash back and forth like these body styles did. Very nice truck. We'll go ahead and we'll hook this up. The dually should be on the bigger trailer, but we'll put this on the bigger trailer. And yes, the tailgate does not have collisions, so you can just back right up to the trailer. And like I said with the Ford, we'll wait till we get the tractors ready, and we will do a little hauling with these trucks. There was one tractor mod I downloaded. It did not pop up in my mod files though, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. Next here we have this is an early 90s body style. It's called a 98 Chevy in the store, but this is like a 92, 93. I believe they did the interior that this truck has up to 95, I believe. And this truck, same as that other GMC, the bed is separate to it. In my opinion, I really like that because you have the option of taking the bed off. So we'll get the bed hooked up. This is a single cab long box. And we'll pull over here. Has the factory ugly 6-spoke rims that these trucks came with. I cannot stand those rims. So we're going to definitely change those up. I'll customize it. So we have some engine options here. We have the 262, the 4.3 liter V. I believe the 4.3 was a V6. We have the 5 liter, the 305, in which my square body Chevy has that, but not for much longer. We have the 5.7, the Chevy small block 350, with the 700 R4 trans behind it, or with the option of turbo 400. And then we have the 7.4 liter 454. That is the big block V8. So obviously we're going to go with that. Now with wheel brands, we have quite a few options. Alright, so for our wheel options, we have C1500 or K1500. K1500 obviously raises the front end up because C is 2-wheel drive, K is 4-wheel drive. We have C2500, CK, or K2500, C3500, and K3500. I'm going to go with the K2500. Now for the K1500, we have stock 6-lug or American Racing Bajas. Actually, we might go with the K1500 for this, just so we can have some custom tires. Brands, we can change it from GMC to Chevrolet. I like the Chevy better. Roof options, cab lights, Lund visor. So we'll go with that. Factory chrome with trim, factory chrome without trim, factory plastic, factory paint, or none. We'll go with none. Bug visors, ugly. I can't stand them. Snow plows, we can put a snow plow on here. Bumper options, splitter and factory bumper guard. Just a splitter. Splitter plus a grizzly. The grizzly, factory bumper guards, or none. I like that. That looks pretty good. Plate mount, none. Yes, no on the front. Change color up. Let's go with sport red. I like that. Sport red. We have interior plastics. So interior color plastics. We'll go with garnet red. Yep, that looks nice. Interior fabric, garnet red. And then license plate, which we don't need. So we'll customize that. What the heck? Oh. And we'll go with the bed now. Toolbox, yes, no. We'll go with the toolbox. Factory chrome with trim, factory chrome without, factory plastic, paint, dually. Ooh, there's a dually option. We might have to go with the 3500. Tennis, CB whips, yes, no, yes. Attachers, pintle and a gooseneck. We'll go with the sport red. We're gonna re-customize the truck because I want stock 8 lug stock dually. Yeah, let's do the dually. You don't see very many of these as a single cab dually. So, that's a very nice looking truck right there. It's got that factory rake to it. Well, we'll hook this up to this. That ball is way too big for that trailer hitch, but that's alright. Go ahead and drop this here. We will go with the 2020 Chevy. Now this is the Carhartt edition. It's the this is the 2020 to I believe 2025s are still this body style. This truck has a few more optimizations. Now when you get in it and out of it, the mirrors fold up and unfold. If you press Z, it opens the tonneau cover, or you can leave the tonneau cover up and turn that on. This does have bed lights. And this truck has flexible suspension here. So before we even customize it, I will go ahead and show you that by flexing on one of these trailers here. It does have the flexible suspension. I believe this is the first truck in the game with flexible suspension. So go ahead and we'll pull it over here into the shop trigger. The interior is very spot on as well for the real life Carhartt edition. It's got the Carhartt seats in it and everything, Carhartt colored everywhere. Now it doesn't have to stay a Carhartt truck on the outside. You can customize it. So our first customization is engine setup. We have the 6.6 V8 Duramax or the 6.6 Duramax tuned. We're going with tuned. For the Nitos, we can go with Mudgrap A, Mudgrap B, Mudgrap C, and all that is changing the rims. For Continentals, we have that MPT 80A, B, and C. For BKTs, which I did not know BKT made truck tires, so that's something I will keep in mind. We have the Multimax MP 527s A, B, or C, and then we have Venom Power, in which you cannot change the rim. It's a Carhartt rim, so I think we will keep with that. Grill guard, yes or no. Personally, my opinion on these trucks, bumper guards are ugly. Running boards, we have running board or no. Attachers, we have the hitch, we have a gooseneck, or both. We'll go with both. Main colors, obviously, you can change it up to whatever color you want. Oh, actually, that's really nice, actually. The stripe, we'll change the stripe to black. Yes, that is very nice, actually. The upper, obviously, you can change the upper. We're not going to change the upper. Frame, we can change the frame color. Let's do it this green color. That's all the suspension and everything. So actually, we'll do that in the Carhartt yellow. Plastics, not sure exactly what that is. Okay, so all of the trim, we'll change that to black. Chrome, we can do, let's do this, do red. Okay, so the chrome is like the badges and the front bumper and everything. We're not going to do that. We are going to go with Mosaic Black. Makes it look a lot better. Interior, we can change the interior colors. We're not going to though. So there's our new and improved Carhartt Edition truck. The mirrors do work on this truck too. And the truck still flexes when you change the wheels. That's the maximum amount of flex you can get. Starts pulling the rear tire off the ground, so. Go ahead and we'll hook this up on this. And now onto the tractors. 3 tractors here. We have the John Deere 4440, John Deere 6R series, and John Deere 8100 series. I'm going to start with the 4440, my personal favorite tractor in real life. I love this tractor. They're great. They're versatile. They're unbeatable. 4-ways flashing on top of the cab, just like they do in real life. Now this mod, which you've already seen this mod in the Multi-Million-Dollar Farm series, I believe it was Multi-Million-Dollar Farm series we bought this in. And that, if I did talk about it, like I said in that, this is a convert and reskin. There's not a lot of customization on it. So go in here, John Deere 4440, singles, no hub, singles with hub, duals, singles, no hub. So we'll go with duals. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful tractor. Air cleaner, exhaust, stock, or aftermarket. Obviously, we gotta go aftermarket. And design, we can have a half rack of weights or a full rack of weights, a rock box, or nothing. Full rack of weights for me. Absolutely great tractor. 24-mile-an-hour cruising speed. We'll load this up on this 90 Chevy here. Although it's a little wide for the trailer with the duals, I think we'll be just fine. What happens if we pull this all the way forward? Right there. We'll go ahead and fold those ramps up there. So yeah, we will rate these 4 trucks here in a minute. The John Deere 4440, I give it a 7 out of 10 just because, 1, that's my favorite real life tractor. And two, it has customization to it, but not a lot of customization to it. So next up, we will go with the John Deere 6R series. Now this is a reskin, or not a reskin. This is a revamp of the in-game 6R series. If you press N or J, N unfolds the 4 ways, J folds them back up. This is a rework of the in-game 6R series. Makes it more US friendly. So we'll go ahead and we'll customize this thing. We have the 6R 175, 195, 215. Just like the in-game. We have Trelleborg, Michelin's, Continentals, Midas, BKTs, Vertestein. I think that's how you pronounce it, Vertestein. We're back to Trelleborg. Now on Michelin, you go to narrow tires, narrow duals. You can have narrow duals all the way around, but these tractors, you don't ever see them like that. You still have the EU and US options. Panorama window, which is the roof, yes or no. I always go with yes because this tractor has a front loader option, and it's just easier to see how high you are with that. We're obviously not going to put the front loader on it. Yeah, we'll customize this. And get in here. Unfold this. 4 ways work, beacons work. Absolutely beautiful tractor. Gets up to speed nice and quick. I'll put this behind the LLY Duramax. Go ahead and put that on there. And then the last modded tractor we have, we'll have to find, we can put that, I think that short semi would fit on this tilt deck trailer here. Last one we have is the John Deere 8100 series. Not my favorite tractors ever. I haven't really messed with this mod though, so we'll see. Now I believe okay, they fixed it. I believe this is the tractor that the GPS wasn't working on when released, so I think they fixed that though. No vehicles available, so let's go in here. We'll customize it here because we cannot customize it out there. So we have the 8100, 82, 83, or 8400. We'll go with the 8400. We have Continentals, Trelleborgs, Michelins, Midases, BKTs, Vertestein, and Nokians. We'll go with Continentals. Wheel setup standard, narrow tires, rear narrow twins, wide tires, wide twins, all the way around. Trelleborgs, wide tires, wides, narrow wide, rear narrow twins, rear twins. Pretty much the same all the way through. On this tractor, I wish you could do narrow duals all the way around. That would be awesome. Let's go back to Continental. We'll do narrow rears. Mudguard EU, EU2, US. Front fenders EU or US. The EU front fenders are a little wider. Side sign no or yes. Yes, we want that. Front grille. 1, 2, or 1. Let's go. We'll leave it as number 1. The vent's still there, just same color. Exhaust number 1 or number 2. Number 3. We'll go to number 3. Looks like full straight pipe. Looks good to me. Mirrors option number 1 or number 2. Number 2 puts mirrors on both sides. Beacons 1, 2, 3. So it's diagonal or side to side. We'll do the side to side. Interior adds a monitor. Oh no, that's a mirror. Interior 2. What does interior 2 add? Interior 2 adds a buddy seat. 3. See, what does number 3 add? Can't really see what number 3 adds. Oh, adds the adds a CB radio in. Number 4. See, what is number? Oh, number 4 is carpet, which I don't know why you would want carpet in your tractor. So 4 and 5 are either green carpet or yellow carpet. So we'll go with option up to option number 3. Attachers, 1600 kilogram front weight, standard or 1600 kilogram front weight. Rim color, you can change it. It's a John Deere, so it needs to stay yellow. So purchase that since we can't customize it. And we will tab over to it. Sounds really good. 4-ways work. Beacons work. Not a big fan of that, because I don't believe these tires are actually that close to the body in real life, and I don't believe they actually lean either. Good, we'll load this on the Ford. We're going to clear the 6R series. We are just going to clear the 6R series. Right there you can see how much of a difference in tire size these have. The 6R has way bigger tires. Get this pulled up here, turn the 4-ways off, turn it off. We'll hop in the old 7.3, strap it down, close the ramps. Let me see. I have, oh, here's another one that I missed. Brent wagons. Either, and you can customize them however you want. There's Case or John Deere. That's what I like to do. Let's see here. Is there something that 6R large frame? Oh, okay. I'm not missing anything, so other than this Walker semi-trailer, in which is just we have option of steel wheels on this, Colas. We'll do a Colas, no box. We could do a rear box or none. The rear box is just over the pump. We can do that. Main colors, black, white. What's, oh, for the hitch. Okay. We need something else to haul. Let's go ahead with this. This is an in-game mod. We'll do the crawler broad. No, we won't do the crawler broad. Wide tires and weights. Yep. We'll weigh this thing down. Obviously, in real life, you're not going to haul a tractor like this on a little trailer like that. Do not attempt this in real life. Yeah, this is a in-game mod, hub mod. Just don't have another third-party mod tractor to haul. Let's squat her down pretty good. So what we'll do, we'll actually move all of the tractors forward. Move them all the way forward as far as we can. So that the most weight is on the trucks. In which the 6R is going to be a pain here because the tractor next to it's so wide. Restrap. And then for the old gal here, the 4440. And we'll strap her down. That is another thing I forgot to mention on those semis in the previous video. If you load them on a trailer, you can actually throw straps over the frames. So like if you buy it as just the frame, how these both started out, you load it on a trailer, you can throw the straps over the frame. That is another cool thing. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the 94 3500. The John Deere 6R, I'll rate that an 8 out of 10, just because it's an in-game tractor that's been redone for US specs. Very good looking tractor with them row crop duals. The 8400 needs a little bit of work, obviously, you know, not being able to customize it after you purchase it. But still a very nice tractor. The rim color needs a little bit of work because it's almost like a chrome color. Let's go ahead, and this is having no option and no issues whatsoever hauling this tractor. Which it is a big block 454, but I'm pretty sure I would have to stop at this gas station already. As everybody knows how big block 454 is, they drink gas. Very nice, no issues at all. Pulls like a charm. Go ahead and we'll stop. Has a very good stopping, a very realistic stopping, especially for the amount of weight that's behind it. Tractor's a little crooked on there. I don't know if it's, I'm gonna say it's probably the trailer itself allowing that tractor to slide around. It's the PJ trailers pack, in which has literally been the first mod converted to from 17 they were a really good mod pack, and from 17 they were just transferred over to 19. Let's not roll this thing over. And then they were converted from 19 to 22 with no update, and then they were converted from 22 to 25 now with no update. So they have some little issues, but nothing major. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull this up here. And the tractor is falling off the trailer. Let me go ahead and shut this truck off. Let me straighten this deer out here. Restrap it. Next up is going to be the 2500 LLY Duramax. She is squatting quite a bit with that tractor on the back there. Another thing with these goosenecks, I believe you can raise and lower them. That might be the, no, wrong one. Yep, you can raise and lower them. Oh, right about there is level. Not really giving an issue pulling. see how the braking is on this here in a minute. Start braking now. Brake's in a pretty good distance. And we'll get this turned around here. Best part about a gooseneck is you can turn it around just in a real tight area. As long as that tail doesn't swing and hit something. Very nice truck here. For the Chevy K3500, it's a the CK 3500. I give that mod 10 out of 10. Looks great. Could use a little more customization options, but like I said, still the beginning of the game, so we can't ask for very much. The Duramax mod here could use a little more stuff. Maybe some rim options, head and tail light options. But overall, very nice truck. Works great. As you've seen, it pulled this with no issue, and it's squatting very badly. So I'll give this a 9 out of 10. So next up will be the 7.3 Power Stroke, the late 90s body. Fire this thing up. In typical 7.3 fashion, we'll sit here for about a half hour and let it warm up. Just kidding. Seems like it's not struggling at all. Has a very nice sound to it. It's not really struggling to pull. It has a very realistic speeding up rate for a 7.3. We'll go ahead and get the brakes. Stops a very good time. Get this thing turned around here. Interior is very nice. Turn signals do work inside too. The other one's kind of behind the wheel, so you can't really see it. You can see it there. And we will pull in like we did with the GMC. Oh. I didn't slow down fast enough. Now obviously in real life, if you're hauling something of this weight like this tractor, you don't put it all on the tongue. You want to center that weight, as you'll either have steering issues, 1, or 2, you're gonna have major rear end issues. So for the 7.3 Power Stroke, not a lot of customization, just color and rim options. Could add a little more stuff like options for a lift or rims and tires. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Great looking mod. Interior's awesome. Pulls like a champ. Sounds great. And the last one here is the 2020 L5P Duramax. Very nice truck. Carhartt edition. Go ahead and we'll fire this thing up. thing pulls, like, has no issues as well. Which obviously this is a game, so it's not gonna pull hard. Speeds up quite fast. I don't know why the trailer's tipping. Trailer's riding on 2 wheels. That's oh, it's because the tractor's moving. Sorry guys, hold on, you're gonna have to wait or pass me. I'm gonna back that up like that. Restrap it. Don't honk your horn at me. You're just an AI. You ain't got nowhere to go. All you do is drive around. Yeah, very, very nice mod here. Truck and trailer both. I do like the trailer more than the truck. Very nice tilt deck trailer. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Which one of these mods is your favorite? For that truck, I give it a 10 out of 10. Nice customization options, other than the mud graps. Oh, I cannot stand mud graps. Yeah, let me know, guys. What do you think? So, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll see you in the next mod review.